Hi, Gary Roberts, back again. And I have to say that I never intended for this channel to be used for anything spiritually related. It was just here. I built a website with help. I can show other people how to do it and can provide help too. But then that happened. And like a lot of people, I sat there in shock for a while and then thought about that pin, which is out there. I got that a while back from a guy named Larry Rice. And since not hardly anybody going to know who he is, he was a big deal in St. Louis and probably still is, but he was all about providing a roof over the heads of the homeless and feeding them as best he could. And the city pounded him practically constantly over it. So I got invited to one of his fundraisers, and I went and I got that pin and a copy of his book for being there. And, it was a fundraiser. So after dinner, he gave a little speech. And in the middle of it, he sort of made a joke of, why is there no persecution over here? And of course, the answer was because there's no Christians over here. And, and we all know Charlie was, I'll say, working in the belly of the beast. Now they've silenced him. Now, I've heard everything since then that from, why did God let this happen to, oh, we have guns too. Oh, boy. If I could add anything to this, I would direct people to Revelation chapter 6. It's a pretty well known one since it's the one with the riders and the horses and the seals. But if you go to the fifth seal, it turns into an interlude. And this one happens to be a metaphor too. John hears or sees souls that have been sacrificed for their faith for all this time. And they're crying for vengeance, and their reward. And, they're told to rest for a little season till their brethren, who will be unalived like they were, is finished. Now, I'm going to have to put a glitch in here. And a knight and lady said a while back that violence is the only avenue left to a dying cause. And let's face it, everybody's saying the Lord is coming back soon. So, if you go a few chapters back from there, it said he's come down to you having wrath, great wrath, because he knows that his time is short. And if that time of trouble that never was is here, who's to say it isn't already? I, for one, wouldn't, but can it get any worse? Yes, it can. She said in another place that anyone who has to perish during this time of trouble will only be a sacrifice to further his kingdom. So I think that when Charlie, gets to see the groundswell of emotion and the passion that welled up for his cause, I think he will be satisfied. That's about all for now. I'm going to continue on with this station, this channel, and I'm going to start another one. One of the vidIQ folks had started a newsletter, and she said, oh, one of those people that, that channel was going nowhere. And she started another one, and that took off. Now, the only reason I can think of for that happening would be that she was not in her niche. These people, or not. You have to find something that you're passionate about and that other people would be interested in learning about it or shown how to do it. And that's where I'm headed now. So thanks for watching. Be careful out there. It seems to be getting dangerous all over. And bye for now.